So now I went on that scavenger hunt, I'm going to narrow it down to a few things that I would like to make tools with. You guys are only making one mark making tool, but I would like to show you some different ways of how we can use the materials we found, combine them together, use them on their own, and how we can make them into a mark making tool, how we can transform them from just a bunch of toothpicks to a tool that we can use to create artwork. So first off, I'm going to do a combination. I am going to be using the dental picks, which are similar to what Kyra was using, but I'm going to be going about it in a slightly different way. So Kyra used hers in combination with a flat piece of cardboard. I'm actually going to put mine around this cork. I think that would create quite an interesting shape. I'm also going to use some scissors and just cut them in half so that I can not waste as many toothpicks. Just be really safe, guys, when you're using scissors to cut something other than paper, because when it's really stiff and really difficult, you can sometimes slip and hurt yourself. So be aware if we're cutting materials that aren't necessarily made to be cut using scissors. So let's get these snips. I'm going to flying all over the place. And I'm going to keep it really simple and rustic. Oh my gosh, some of these really are flying everywhere. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for an experimental tool. Let's see how many I've got there. Okay. I'm going to take some sellotape and I'm going to put it sticky side up once I've cut a little area off. A little bit longer than that. Cut that off. I'm going to place it sticky side up, hold it in place, and then I'm just going to lay all these different toothpick edges. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but some of them have a fluffier edge and some of them just have the plain pointy edge. So I think this combination is going to be really interesting. So just laying them down, trying to keep them a similar height, but not being a perfectionist about it. Until you've got that whole length covered. There we go. And then I'm just going to wrap that around my cork. There we go. If any of them fall out, you can just slot them back in. There. First mark making tool, combination of toothpicks around a cork.